half.
That's absolutely true. But there, I mean, you could see it too.
Yes, just for the memes.
I like
Glare
that meme.
did, in fact, beat Kuma 3-1. I'll take all the credit. When Glare was walking up to the stage, I said, yo, you know what you got to do, right? And he's like, what? And I was like, you got to beat him 3-1. And then messaged me.
You're right.
All right.
So now, coming up for the next match, losers quarters again, it's going to be MattyG against Lingling. And now Lingling earlier had played against another good Cloud main in this area. He played XL,
Yeah.
and he was 2-0, up 2-0. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay. Matty's actually really, really good at recovering. It's something he's been working on, I think. Like, I've noticed his recovery has gotten nicer and nicer, so. Also just a thing of, like, playing Cloud more and more. Like, you want to hold on your stocks as long as possible. So.
Exactly. So, yeah, Ling did do a really good job against that Cloud, but Matty is a little bit different.
Definitely. He's a lot different, actually. I think the way XL and Matty view the game and play the character is just 1,000% different. Wow, do you see that?
Yep.
3 nairs into a limit cross slash, that's enough. And since it took Lingling so long to die, Matty was able to get like a third of his limit back. Absolutely insane.
It's going to be very important, man. These guys have played before, and in the nicest way possible, did not go too well for my man Lingling.
Okay.
And I think Matty is trying to remind him why with that super early nair and a cross slash.
Matty just doing a good job. I like the wall. Nice. Actually, like, that's a big thing in this matchup, too.
That's a big thing,
that's
too.
That's a big thing. Taking stocks, yeah, I'll definitely say that.
Ling caught him holding on to that ledge just a little bit too long, and now only 27%. That's very doable.
Nice. I mean, Lingling, I think this matchup, a lot of Peach mains really don't like it, which can make sense, as you can see, like, Matty. Oh! What was that? Did you see Cloud?
Down air trade. Yeah.
Animation, though, from Cloud. He was like a statue. Like, he just went down.
Definitely a new one for me, but Ling with a little bit of a trick there, trying to go for the turnip pressure into a shield grab, but Matty was too wise. Oh,
nice. Lingling with the spacing too. Peach is fair. One of her best moves overall for sure. And we see Lingling in a good position. He's got the turnip ready, trying to take out this last Cloud stock in this game 1.
Yeah, Ling, we talk about how good Matty is, but Ling has practiced specifically edge guarding Cloud, and it shows in some of the setups he has.
Yeah, it's really important. I mean, like we said earlier, complimenting Matty on his recoveries, the way he mixes it up and all that good stuff. Ling, I'm not really sure what he was going for there, but not only does Matty lose his limit, but he also loses his stock and the first game. A lot going wrong for him there, AG, with that decision. What do you think that was?
Well, to put it bluntly, that was jumping the gun. He thought Ling was out of resources to stay in the air, but as Peach mains will always tell you, that's not the case. There's always something else to do. So Matty thought he was going to catch his landing, and he thought Ling was going to air dodge towards him, probably trying to hit him with a nair or something, and Ling said,
no thanks.
I'll see you in a little bit once you're done with that creative writing exercise.
Yeah. Did a little poetry.
Yeah,
it's a haiku, I think. But game 2, Matty's saying, you know what? It wasn't you, Smashville, it's me.
Exactly.
We're going to come back. It'll break up. Okay. Matty with the movement, too. I love when Matty starts moving like that.
Oh, okay. Ling, see, oh my God, that's it. Not the stock, but Ling normally is good for 40% combo, but he decided to go for the stage control instead. Usually you don't see that, throwing Matty off.
Man, these guys are slugging it out right now. Matty,
Jeez,
I mean,
sure
that's 97% between the two of them in 20 seconds.
Right.
Like, that's so fast, dude.
And Matty's back at it with the throw in the nair, keeping Ling off of the ground. And another, dude, Matty, I love Matty's pressure. It's so great. He just, like, is not always all in, but he just makes you think it will be.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is like he'll charge at you and then he'll fade away, perfect pivot away, and then just bait out some stuff and use Cloud's, the reach on his sword to punish whatever your option is to try to catch him in his tracks, but it's just really tough. Right now you're seeing like how the tides can turn in a battle. Not only is Matty ahead in terms of percentages, but he has limit too and stage control. This is really tough for Lingling. Let's see what we can do, and that's how you do it right there, AG.
Huge, yep. But Matty does make it back with his limit, so it's still dangerous for Ling. But whoa, Blade Beam coast to coast, not going to do it. Ling making it back, but that'll be at half of a bar of limit for Matty.
Ooh.
Or will it?
Yeah,
It
just goes and does it, man. Why not? That move is so good.
I
love that move. It's just such. It fits in her arsenal like so perfectly between like nair coming out super quick and like it being a short distance move, fair with the reach, the long startup time, the power. Like it's just everything she really needs in a move. Matty though,
wow,
turn around.
Smart. Most people get caught by that when Ling throws out that back air out of shield, but Matty landed, put the shield up, and we'll just take the up tilt. He's not going to go for anything crazy. He learned his lesson game 1.
That was really nice from Matty. I mean, and that first stock, it could have gone either way like a couple different times. Like Ling had Matty on the ropes, definitely had a couple opportunities where had it gone Ling's way, he would be taking the first blood. But now we're going to see what Matty can do with a lead. and how he's going to play it. It looks like he's sticking to the game plan, throwing out nairs and trying to catch Lingling with up airs. But you know what? Lingling again spacing out that fair and setting Matty to the blast zone.
Yep. I think Matty got caught fading back a little too bit. Fair killed a little earlier than he would have hoped, but
yeah,
not phased by it. Already putting 44 on Ling's second stock. And gets, wow. He was ready.
He perfect pivoted before like Ling chose his option off the ledge. Like, he was just ready to go basically. So, and that's the thing with Cloud. Like his movement, his base movement on his character is so good. Like his natural foxtrot and all that is so nice. So when you throw an advanced tech,
Yep.
Speaking of advanced tech, I was going to say.
Dude, one down tilt, 42 at least. And here's another grab into back throw. Going to put Matty at the ledge, but he's been really good about getting off of it.
Peach bomber too. Oh, looking
back
for
throw.
the fair too.
All right. I don't mind that down throw, but with the platform and everything, I think back throw would have been better. But Ling still making it back.
Just trying to mix it up, but Matty's going to catch that roll again, actually. Going to be a big thing in this matchup. Matty edge guarding right there was really good. Reading the roll off the ledge twice, and the second time taking the second stock of that game and in game 2.
Yep. I can't argue with that. That is, in fact, what happened, Hazman.
Play-by-play commentator, baby. And now Ling and Matty are holding their GameCube controllers, sitting in their chairs.
Looking at the television screen.
No, he's not looking. He's looking down. He's
wow.
in his bag.
Okay. Well, there's
Ling
some lag.
also isn't looking.
There's some lag. It's happening in the venue. Don't worry. Don't listen to him, chat.
I'm saying, actually, yeah, you probably shouldn't. It's like Chippy. Like, just whatever.
Shouts to Chip. All right, so no surprises here. They are done looking at the character select screen. They are instead trying to look at outer space.
I'm done looking at that character select screen.
Same, dude. I say it all the time, man.
It's done.
So here we are on Lilac Cruise. Lingling pulling the sleepy face. And Matty trying to keep him on his toes.
It's cool, too, because, like, Cloud, if Matty's not, as, like, campy of a Cloud run away and charge limit, even though it's such a good option, like, he doesn't do it a ton. Like, it's not his main game plan. His game plan is, like, basically movement and combo centered, which is, I mean, way more exciting. And thank you for that, Matty.
Yes,
but at the same time, charging the limit is also super powerful. Peach is a slow character, so you can charge limit on her kind of for free. But if you try to charge limit against her, she gets a turnip, which is really kind of scary for Cloud, especially if she gets you off stage.
Exactly. We've seen Ling almost take the stock with it several times. And already Ling's doing a pretty good job just on stage as well. Matty trying to find some hits with these nairs, but Ling just putting his shield up and working around them as best as he can.
Matty's game plan so far has basically been to mix up nairing towards Lingling and trying to catch Lingling, avoiding a nair with an up air and trying to combo through it. But right there we're going to see a limit cross slash. Not quite enough, but you know what? Ling, again, it takes Peach a long time to recover, so Matty's able to regain a lot of his limit that he used. I like how he's being pretty liberal with his limit use right there.
Definitely, yeah. You got 3/4 of the bar just from watching Ling recover and getting one more throw. A second throw will give him another full charge.
That's the move. I mean, and that's the thing. See, that's what I'm talking about with the turnip. That traded. I mean, how long does it take to pull out a turnip? Like a second? Charging limit takes forever.
6 seconds.
And you're seeing 6 times. You get 6 turnips in that time. We just did the math. So,
oh my God.
Matty's sitting at 119, good amount of rage, trying to make his way back to the stage, barely avoiding the forward air. Nice spacing by Matty, and he's going to get an up air and a stock for his efforts.
All right, and that's going to be one more gauge of limit as the Ling comes down, hit him with the nair, and oh my goodness, what gauge of limit? He's gone.
It's just, Lingling has been, both of them actually have been so clutch at retaliating. The second they lose a stock, they know what their kill option is, and they land it.
Oh, wow. So important he got that attack and put the shield up.
I was going to say, too, got to give Lingling props for low profiling while Lilat was tilting underneath the Cloud aerials and then getting a down tilt forward. That was so sick, dude. These guys are both playing really well right now.
Definitely, and that's why they are dead even right now. Ling finally getting the dare to fair, putting Matty off stage, but taking the high route.
I love when Peach jogs, dude. She lifts up the dress, lifts up the dress a little bit. Look at Cloud. He's so serious, dude.
And then she's just like skipping almost.
I know, dude.
So great.
Peach is a great character in this game. But this Peach is trying to take out this Cloud's last stock. Nice spacing on that nair. Yeah, he waited. Yeah, he didn't swing the second. That's like a big thing between like higher level players and lower level players. Lower level players swing when they get close to you, and that's it. Like, that's their option. Higher level players will wait, try to react. Oh!
Another roll, but Matty was just pixels off this time. After, oh no.
Yeah, that's a misspaced climb hazard. Not going to connect with the ledge. It's going to be a free punish for Ling. Rage back air. Going to be able to take it there. Ling going up 2-1.
And you talked about the good players, man. That was all like a lapse of judgment in a span of like 2 seconds on Matty's part.
Right.
Missed the roll read. climb hazard onto the stage cost him the game.
Exactly.
And he played so well the rest of the game, but that's what it comes down to when you're playing at this level.
I mean, you think about how that limit could have been used,
Right.
like right at the ledge, finishing touch on that read. Like, that would have been a harder read, obviously, but limit cross slash, send him to the other side, start charging limit again.
Yep.
Put the pressure on Ling.
Yep.
Instead, like, he just used it for the climb hazard recovery, got punished for it, big time. And we're going to see what MattyG can do. He's taking his time here. He might be contemplating a character switch. Never know.
All I'm saying is Mega Man's not the worst.
He's close to it. He's down there, dude.
No, true. I'm just saying, like, in regards of Ling specifically.
Did he play Meta Knight?
He could play Meta Knight, but Ling did lose to Scat last time they played.
Oh, yeah. Is that a CEO?
CEO 2017, yeah. And this is why they pay me the big bucks, Hazmat. We got the Mega Man switch.
Who does?
Oh,
Who gives you the big bucks? Oh,
no one, because Matty's going Bayo.
Matty's going Bayo.
No,
Interesting choice.
All right.
Obviously a stressful matchup for Peach, being a floaty character. She can get caught in the tornado and the vortex of Bayonetta and killed very easily for it. So we'll see what these two players do here. Matty's stealing my Bayo color. Probably actually really never forgive him for it, but
no,
we'll
it's
see.
fine.
There's a couple things I won't forgive Matty for. One being Keitaro's house. I don't care. I'm going to say it. What a dick.
That's him, but it looks like Ling is on your side, man. He just put the work to Matty, 69%. He said this one's for Hazmat.
Ling is really good at this matchup.
He is.
He's very nice at this matchup. So he plays against Chavo in Connecticut a lot.
Yep.
Ling and I have many epic battles that he's always taken from me. I've never taken a game or a set from Lingling. We've always gone we go last hit a lot, but he always edges it out, man. He's so clutch when he plays against Bayonetta. So let's see what he can do here against Matty's Bayo. Yeah.
Another aspect of this is like, all right, Matty might prove me wrong with this combo.
Yep, that's
he
it.
did.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Towned City, Bayonetta. Nice recognition. That was good SDI from Ling.
Yes.
He went up, but Matty jumped and got the afterburner kick towards him again,
right.
and then able to get a witch twist and clean it up. So good stuff from Matty.
Yep.
115 with Bayonetta on the stage is just enough to do it.
But I was going to mention before Matty stopped me abruptly is I only see this Bayonetta in like dire straits for the most part. So I don't know how he's got to feel going into the game, but it looks like he's feeling good now.
Right. Yeah, that's like the thing too. Now you're like before you were playing Bayonetta at a disadvantage, like you didn't have the stock or the percent lead or anything, and now you're playing Bayo with a lead. Like the game has just changed, just like that though. Speaking of the game-changing, Lingling swinging it back into his favor, taking the first stock, and that's gonna be the first step to making this comeback. But Matty again with this onslaught of offense from Bayonetta.
Yeah, definitely putting the pressure on Ling, trying to hunt down Matty for his landing, but just gets punished for his efforts. Oh my goodness, thankfully.
Like when Kool-Aid plays a character and you're like, why would you ever choose that option? Or like, what are you thinking? Like,
Right.
what's going through your head? That's Matty right now. Like, his Bayo is super ratchet, but he's connecting, like, all these good hits.
Exactly.
I like the way he's using the afterburner kicks in his combos, and it's just really working out nice. That was great spacing Bear into Witch Twist. Just a nice little setup from Matty.
Oh, all right.
Ling, though, 119%. Good rage on Peach. It's not going to matter, though.
It's not, man. There's no rage on Peach when she is in the blast zone. And I think Matty took your advice and put her there. Real quick. Just a nice up air.
Matty's lied to my face.
Yeah?
I'm going to say it. He has lied right to my face.
He has.
I won't forgive him, dude.
And then the Mega Man?
We didn't call this one.
I'll say I did.
No, he's going to say
All
it.
right. Damn.
Takes my color again, too. Kick me out of the house.
Well, there is like the possibility of the Bayo Ditto. Ling has been talking about playing Bayo, but here
against
he is with
Bayo,
his Peach.
though? Is that one of the matchups he wants to play Bayo for?
Maybe. I don't know. He looks so good in this matchup now, but we saw what happened. Yeah, he looks so good. He just looks so good,
Yeah, he's just, But.
Oh, my God. He's going for the extension and even gets that last hit. Almost SD, honestly.
Right, yeah, that was close to the ledge right there. Matty, though, we saw this in Game 4, too, where he had quite a deficit to overcome, and he was able to do it. Let's see if we can find some more magic in that witch hat that he has in his closet, obviously. It's not on Bayonetta's head right now. Yeah.
Obviously.
Nice. So the way Ling, one thing he's really good at in this matchup is baiting afterburner kicks and punishing them. Like, he'll float, like, come and get me, you can afterburner kick me, and then it just doesn't happen. Like that. That's what I'm talking about. Like, he'll just float up there, wait for your option, and try to beat it. Because Peach has good priority on her moves, good hitboxes on her aerials.
Right.
So you can challenge afterburner kick pretty well with Peach.
But so far, Matty looking for the heel slide. Ling just staying ever so patient. Oh, nice. I love that. Flow into air dodge.
Yeah, again, that's just showing how well-versed Lingling is in this matchup. I mean, the float for a split second to see what the option is. Oh, he has a stitch.
Yep.
Yikes.
Oh,
That was tricky,
right.
too. That was really
Definitely.
tricky.
And, dude, if there was one person you didn't want to give a stitch to, it's MattyG. Self-proclaimed best item game in the game.
He's not wrong.
He's not. But I just didn't want to be on the hook for that, you know?
Yeah,
So I throw him under the bus.
Now he held B right there. He got the bullet arts on top of his witch twist, so he wasn't able to follow up with a combo. Wow, good pressure from Lingling. Sometimes doing nothing is one of the best options you can do.
Exactly. And back throw, almost taking it, but not quite. Now back at it with the turnip game. See what he can do. I don't know. Oh, Matty looking a little too impatient there, man. That's
Yeah,
about
it's going to happen. In this matchup, too, especially when you don't have a lead, like, it's interesting to see how different the game is now that, you know, Matty's not. Oh, that's a Captain Zack. That's a Captain Zack. That's doing it down air right on the Smashville platform while it's close to the blast. And the base knockback on that on that move, AG, absolutely ridiculous.
It's crazy. You mentioned it before, but there it is in action, man. If anyone had any doubts, they're not saying much in chat right now. That's all I'm saying. That was wild.
I like Matty's use of up air, too. It's less like a lot of other Bayos would witch twist there to try to catch Ling, but up air is a lot less. It's a lot more non-committal. So, like that.
Thankfully for Matty, he didn't get hit against the stage there. That's a rough spot to be in. And, oh, this could be dangerous. Oh, my God.
What? Did that work? That did work.
It
That was looking like the 1.1.4, man.
I don't have words, man.
That was crazy. That all connected. Great recognition of that situation from Matty. Able to take that